how's it going, everyone? WTF Sexy Headphones here. Happy Tuesdays or Wednesdays to you guys. Quick note, some of you already pointed it out, and I'm sure other views have noticed. I don't know how to fix it, but when I finally get to editing my video, the video and the audio are so very slightly out of sync, and it's pissing me off. I don't know how to fix it. If you guys recall, using this new program completely bricks Sony Vegas, which is what I do my editing on. It bricks it. If this could be like a 500 megabyte video and I put into Sony Vegas and it completely freezes it when it loads. If I try to play the video, it freezes it. Everything freezes it. Like it cannot operate. So my friend told me to use Handbrake to be able to try and remedy that issue, and Handbrake does remedy that issue by recoding it, and then I can put it into Sony Vegas, but somewhere within Handbrake when it recodes it, it puts things so slightly out of sync, and I've been trying to fuck with the settings, but I have no idea what's causing it, and obviously I have failed to fix it, so this will probably be the same, and thus I apologize. I don't know how to fix it. I'm still going to try and find out, though. Anyway, moving on. Interesting, I guess, I guess if you find this interesting to me topic. I recently found out that there's a spam page on Facebook. But not spam page. In your messages, there's a spam folder on Facebook that I never fucking knew about. Because for those of you guys who know or don't know, or depending how your privacy settings are, like I get messages, right? And then I will get message requests. So people who are not on my friends list on my Facebook page, like, their message is under, like, a request, and it's like I could go and respond to it or not. It still goes through. It's just kind of pointless. It just sends it in a different area. And then apparently I recently discovered that there's a spam folder where I guess the things that obviously it deems spam and is like, this request isn't worth your time, apparently, it goes to that. And I recently discovered this, and I have messages from 2012 up to this current point in there that I recently started going through. And you know what's interesting, what's funny is a lot of these aren't spam. Like you'd think, so like when I think spam, I'm like, okay, it's the people like, go to this website, like, or like the people are like, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. You know what I mean? Like, and surprisingly, there's a lot that are not like that. I mean, there is a good chunk that are, but there was a surprising chunk that were not. And now I feel like an asshole because some of you have been ignored since 2012, and I am sorry, but we're going to go through some of these and we're going to remedy that today, despite the fact that probably none of these people are here anymore, because as I said, some of these are from 2012, I think, or maybe at 2011, we'll find out. We're going to go through some of these fucking messages, though, because my mind was, like, blown at, like, some of the shit that was in here. And, like, as I said, mainly how old it is. Because you have your messages, you have requests, and then I had no fucking clue. I've never seen the fucking spam folder. Then recently, I got a message request from someone, and then it was like, hey, by the way, there's, like, a spam folder with, like, 45 plus messages. And I was like, what? So let's see. So let's see what we got. Okay, John. I'll call you John S. I won't give you all your info. I remember this. Don't take this weird, LOL. I was going through GameStop on Facebook earlier today, and I found you and Tim, which I thought was kind of cool. But if you have PlayStation, here's mine. The reason I know this is because when I saw this message, I Snapchatted to my friend Tim. Apparently, this is a guy that he met through GameStop, and then he hung out with and apparently turned out to be really racist, so he doesn't hang out with them anymore. Anyway, KCC, Hiya T, I am the only hell god, which I remember you. It's been a long time. On YouTube or the God of Hell on Twitch. I hope this isn't weird to send you a request, yada yada. I apologize, God of Hell. This is the first time I'm seeing this message. Sorry. Let's see, David, this was sent July 26th of 2014. Nice photos, Geek Girl. Liked your comment on the Comic-Con Evolve game. On the Comic-Con Evolve. Oh, you know what I bet this is? A long time ago. So these are all, like, this should all be when I was working at GameStop. A long time ago at GameStop, they were giving away, like, these Evolve, like, little baggies to put the games in. And I was super hyped for Evolve because it was made by the creators of Left 4 Dead. And I loved Left 4 Dead. And I really loved the concept of the Evolve. I thought the concept was great. The developers completely fucked it. In the end, it sucked. And they had a thing where on their page, they were like, oh, like, post a picture with you in our little specialty bag, which I did. So that's probably what that is. Let's see. Muhammad sent June 4th, 2014. Add me, please. This my mail. Nah, Dolly. In League of Legends. I have no idea who that is or where he could have found me. Chris, May 12th, 2014. Hey, Extreme. Oh, this is the one that I find interesting. I'll tell you why. Extremely out of the blue question. I swear I've met you before. Did you work at the GameStop near 101 and Bell near all the car dealerships? This was around the time that The Last of Us released last year. Just asking since I saw your post on official Stalker. So this is why I find this interesting. Stalker, I think it's safe to say, is not a well-known game in America. It's if I had to make a statement, I would say that obviously it's much more popular in Europe than it is in America. And I don't think I've met any person in person that I'm aware of that was like, oh, I love Stalker. I totally know that game. Like, I play the mods. Like, I keep up with it, blah, blah. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who's, like, knew Stalker and loved it or even knew about it in general. So, again, this is when I was working at, obviously, GameStop. Chris, you're probably not here anymore. You probably, actually, I don't even know if you were even here. You messaged me on my private Facebook page. This is all my private Facebook page, mind you. This isn't my fan page. So he probably doesn't even know that this channel exists. But yes, it's me. I worked at that GameStop, and I was like, I had a lot of stuff on the official Stalker page at once upon a time. But I find that so cool, though, just because it's like, to me, finding a Stalker person in America that you bump into is very rare. So the fact that this guy was living in the same area as me and recognized me from GameStop and then also saw my stuff on the official Stalker page, I'm like, what? I'm like, that's so cool. I didn't respond to you, though, because that was in 2014 and I didn't notice. So sorry, Chris. Let's see what else we got. See, this is like the spam shit that I expected. Like, so far, like, everything it caught to me, I don't know why it didn't go into a request, and I feel bad. This shit right here, let's see this next one. Brandon, February 25th, 2014. This makes sense. Hey there, you beautiful. I'm a gamer. I have Xbox One. You single? You want to chat? I can understand why that was caught. Sorry, Brandon. And then again, like, so this one I feel like an asshole about. So this is from Linus, Linus, is that how you say that? February 2014. Hello, I was told by the Misery team that you might be able to help me with my problem regarding streaming Stalker Call of Pripyat. More precisely, the Misery mod of it. I'll just copy and paste the post that I made on the Misery Facebook page. If you can't help me, that's fine. And then he kind of goes to explain his issue. So I don't know if you're still here, but I apologize that it seems like I'm a fucking asshole who's ignoring people. I had no idea that this message exists, and I imagine this is not a problem you need fixing or care about anymore. I'm so sorry. If you're here, I do apologize. I feel like such a dick reading, because as I said, a lot of these messages are nice. Like, a lot of these are not spam. Facebook, why did you spam these? I feel so bad. These people got to be thinking, like, wow, this chick is an unapproachable cunt. Diego sent December 10th, 2013. Your walkthrough videos of Stalker are awesome. They're cool and funny. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm a fucking cunt and didn't respond to your message. I had no idea. Han, September 25th, 2013. Hello, I know you don't know who I am, but I'm a fan of your Misery Let's Play on YouTube. I noticed your recent post on the Misery Facebook and wonder if it was you. So ignore this if you want. I'll still watch your YouTube. Well, Hans, if you're still here after all this time, it is me. That person you messaged in 2013, it is me. I'm so sorry. What else do we got here? We're coming towards the end. I deleted most of the spam ones that were like, hey, girl. John, April 2nd, 2013. Hi, my name is John. I was looking at your pictures. Oh, wait, yeah, this is one of the spam ones, isn't it? I was looking at your pictures. You're a very pretty woman. I was wondering if you wanted to get to know each other. I'm a really nice guy and would also would you be interested to get to know each other and see if it would lead to a relationship down the road? Would you be interested to see where things go with us? Well, I do have a thing for people named John, apparently, given all the Johns in my life. I have one John right now. I'm dedicated to one John in a romantic way, so sorry. This John. This is another John. I don't know if this is the same one. John, January 20th. So I looked to see who liked my Let's Go Blues comment. Then I creeped and looked at a few of your photos. I don't usually give random girls compliments, but you are pretty. Just saying. You're welcome. And you know what's confusing about this is Let's Go Blues. I think this is about hockey. I want to say, because I don't know who else would be like I don't know what else with this would be, but I don't like them. I like the Blackhawks, so I'm real confused about that one. Oh, I think was this the one I responded to? So this one, 2012, you're not WTF Sexy Headphones by any chance. I responded to one message, and the person, of course, responded back like, holy shit. Like they didn't say this word for word, mind you, but they're just pretty much like, this, like, finally got a response after years, and I apologized to them and explained the situation of why I didn't notice their message, but I answered the question. I was like, why, yes, it's me. So this person wants to know if I'm, like, again, these are all going through my personal page, my personal Facebook, so they want to know if I'm WTF Sexy Headphones, because obviously they probably see the picture, and they're just like, this bitch looks familiar. Alright, I think I got only 2 more. Hey, Cameron. Sorry to bug you on here, but I was wondering if I could get another 8-ball of crystal. I know it's not much notice, but I'm really fending bad right now. I'll blaze you out like always. That's drugs, right? No, yeah, Wyatt told me. I sent this to Wyatt, I think. He said that was that's meth. He also called me Cameron, which I don't know how you message the wrong person when it literally tells you the name of the person you're messaging. I've never once, like, spoofed my name on Facebook. But he'll blaze me out like always. Thanks, Cameron. I don't know who you are, and I don't have an 8-ball full of crystal meth. Alright, and I think this is my oldest one. June 23rd, 2012. From some chick named Lauren. Just letting you know I'm from Castleville and having a unicorn party. So those are some of the messages that I have been missing out on. And as I said, most of them... or not most of them, I did delete, like I had over 45 plus, I did delete a fuck ton of the spammy ones, but there was like a fuck ton of them that were legitimate, and I don't know why they didn't get through to my inbox, and that they didn't go to at least the request page. It literally all got marked as spam, and I felt so bad. Like, when I read these, I felt so bad, because I'm like, all of you guys gotta think that I'm like this unapproachable fucking piece of shit. If any of you are still here, which I imagine the majority of you are not, it has been a long time, I apologize. I had no idea that there's a Facebook spam area, and I have just discovered it and gone through all these things. And I only messaged one person out of all of it just to see how that would go. And I'm pretty sure it's the person who was like, you're not this person by chance. And I'm like, I am! Surprise! Like 8-9 years later. Anyway, so if any of you guys tried to message me once upon a time, and I didn't respond to you, I apologize. Quite frankly, I'm not good with keeping up with messages on Facebook to begin with. A lot of you guys, or some of you guys might know, if you try to message me on my fan page, I don't notice it very well. I tend to respond like maybe once a month, because I don't really dick around on Facebook all too much. On top of that, I don't have the Messenger app on my phone, nor do I have the Facebook app on my phone. So if people do send me messages, I can't respond to them when I'm on my phone, which I feel like is most of the time when I'm on Facebook, is just kind of like scrolling through the newsfeed on my phone. I just go through the web browser. I don't use their applications. So I'm real fucking terrible at keeping up with messages on Facebook. Those of you guys who have messaged me on my fan page will really know that. And then unfortunately, these lovely people who messaged me all the way back to 2012... obviously realize that as well. However, normally I notice if it goes through my personal page, unless apparently it goes through the spam folder that I literally just discovered. So, for anyone who that was, I apologize. I'm not that much of an asshole. I had no idea. Anyway, that's all I gotta say for today. I hope you all enjoyed taking this lovely trip with me through old-ass messages I got sent long ago. It was very interesting to read, but it mostly just made me feel bad inside for not ever responding because of the situation. But anyway, I hope you guys have a happy rest of the Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I will see you in the rest of the week with some Stalker and some Metro. Bye! Feel my power!